Have you ever wondered what if werewolves are not just fables but a chilling reality? Welcome to the captivating and sometimes terrifying realm of werewolves. These creatures, half human, half wolf, have been a part of our collective consciousness for centuries, lurking in the corners of our darkest fears. From the ancient myths of Europe to the Native American tales, these creatures of the night have haunted our dreams and fueled our stories. Werewolves, the word itself, inspires a mix of dread and fascination, does it not? They are everywhere, in books, movies, and even in our modern-day pop culture. But what if I told you that the line between myth and reality is thinner than you think? What if the tales of men turning into beasts under the full moon are more than just tales? Would you dare to explore this enigma? Brace yourself as we dive into a spine-tingling encounter that will question your belief. Picture this: a quiet town, a mysterious stranger, and an eerie full moon night. In the heart of an unassuming village, nestled between ancient woods and a tranquil river, life was simple and predictable, until, one day, a stranger walked into town. Cloaked in mystery, his eyes held a cryptic allure that left the villagers both intrigued and uneasy. His arrival marked the beginning of a series of peculiar events that would soon turn their peaceful lives upside down. As the days rolled into weeks, the stranger remained an enigma. His silence spoke volumes, and his conspicuous solitude added to the growing unease. The villagers watched him with wary eyes, their curiosity tinged with a hint of suspicion. Then, strange things began to happen. One by one, the town's livestock began to disappear. A farmer's sheep here, a blacksmith's cow there. Empty pastures replaced the once bustling barnyards. The villagers were baffled, their peaceful slumber replaced by restless nights. But the eeriness didn't end there. As darkness fell, the tranquility of the village was shattered by chilling howls echoing through the silent night. The haunting sounds, filled with an animalistic frenzy, sent shivers down the spines of the bravest villagers. The once serene nights were now filled with an undercurrent of dread, the unsettling howls a grim reminder of their reality. Whispers of fear and confusion began to spread, gripping the town in an icy fear. The once bustling market was now eerily quiet, the joyous laughter replaced by hushed conversations. The villagers could no longer ignore the mounting terror. The stranger, the disappearances, the chilling howls, it was too much to be a mere coincidence. With each passing day, the fear grew, the tension thickened. The once vibrant village was now a shadow of its former self. The villagers knew they had to act, they had to confront the stranger. Little did they know they were on the brink of an encounter that would change their lives forever. As the terror escalates, the townsfolk decide to confront the stranger, unaware of the horror that awaits them. The confrontation begins, but little did the townsfolk know they were in for a terrifying surprise. The air was thick with tension as the townsfolk circled the stranger. Staring him down with suspicious eyes, they searched for answers. The stranger, a tall, imposing figure, stood his ground, his eyes gleaming with an almost inhuman ferocity under the glow of the full moon. The silence of the night was shattered as the stranger began to speak. His voice held an eerie calmness, a stark contrast to the fear that gripped the townsfolk. He spoke of ancient curses and moonlit transformations, his words painting a chilling picture that sent shivers down their spines. But it was the final revelation that turned the fear into sheer horror. Under the pale glow of the full moon, the stranger's body began to contort and change. His eyes glowed a fierce yellow, his muscles bulged, and his teeth sharpened into deadly points. Before their very eyes, the stranger transformed into a creature of nightmares, a horrific werewolf. The sight was enough to freeze the blood in their veins. The murmurs of disbelief turned into screams of terror as the reality of the situation dawned upon them. The stranger they had doubted, the man they had challenged, was not a man at all. He was a beast, a creature of the night, a werewolf. In the face of the unimaginable, the townsfolk were left with a chilling truth. The sun rose, but the terror of the night lingered. The chilling encounter with the werewolf left the townsfolk shivering, their reality forever altered. The once peaceful hamlet was now a stage for the strange and the supernatural, its residents forever haunted by the echoes of the beast's howl. The tale we wove today serves as a chilling reminder of a world where reality can be stranger and more terrifying than fiction. As we close this chapter, remember, stay curious, stay vigilant, for you never know what lurks in the shadows of the unknown.